I don't ever want to get to the point where I'm not able to watch the best sports games on TV. Please tell me that's not going to happen.
I don't think it's coming anytime soon. That's the good news for you. I was at a conference last week in New York that Sports Business Journal put on about sports media and technology, and there was a huge focus on the future of sports on television. Now, if you had asked me before I went to that conference how far we were away from something like NFL Sunday Ticket being on a YouTube, a Netflix, something like that, I would have told you it could be coming really soon. I mean, I think I would have, if you told me it was going to be next year or the year after or in 3 years, I would have had no problem. I wouldn't have questioned that at all. I do think that we're that close to it, or I did. Then I went to this conference and I listened to industry executives talk about it, both on the TV side. There was a Twitter executive there, and there were a number of league executives there. And there was someone from NFL Media, and he said, look, the internet is not ready yet. Even if you could get past the problems they say exist with that many people trying to stream something on a platform, you know, if we're talking about the only option being to watch on the internet, so you know, right now DirecTV gets NFL Sunday Ticket. Let's say that YouTube got it instead, and we're talking about that's the way to access it, and everyone's trying to access it that way. The league executives up there said that the bandwidth isn't there, but media analysts that were there said, look, you know, Sunday Ticket's got 2 more years on DirecTV. By then, a Google or a Netflix or whoever it is could get their, you know, the technology on their side up to par. Here's the problem. The technology on my end isn't up to par. I live in a house that doesn't have fantastic wiring, so my internet signal sometimes is not perfect because the wiring in my house is not perfect. It's even worse when I'm on the road and I'm traveling and I'm in hotel rooms. You can't have, you know, 100 people in a hotel trying to stream live content. They just don't have the bandwidth for that. So even if YouTube and Netflix can get up to par to try to bid on these sort of properties, the leagues have to look at whether or not it's the most efficient way to deliver that content to consumers. And the guy from NFL Media sat on that panel and he said, bottom line is the most efficient way to get our content to our consumers is television, period. So I don't think we're going to see it anytime soon. You know, it'd be interesting to see what sort of content they duplicate via different internet models, whether it's their own, their own sort of platform or a platform like YouTube or Netflix. But I don't think you're going to be getting your live sports exclusively on the internet anytime in the near future.